Good morning! So today we're going to Singapore. So currently we're here at NAIA Terminal 3 since we're flying in via Cebu Pacific, and I'll be flying with my friends. And right now, nag-iintay na lang kami doon sa isa naming kaibigan kasi sa BGC pa siya manggagaling. Kaming apat, galing kami ng Pampanga niyan. So, pagpasok namin, magbabayad ka agad kami ng travel tax. So, pinili namin itong Counter D since it's beside Cebu Pacific. So, when paying for travel tax, you need your ticket or yung itinerary nyo, kahit screenshot na lang, and your passport. Tapos, I'll be flashing sa screen maya-maya kung magkano yung updated na amount na babayaran ninyo. I-pause nyo na lang yung video. Thank you! So, ayan, nagbabayad na si Habi. Kami, every time na magta-travel, hindi kami nagbabayad ng cash sa travel tax. Sayang naman kasi yung cash namin. We use our credit cards kasi pwede naman yun na mode of payment. Also, you can pay pala online your travel tax na rin when you're booking a flight. So, we're done paying for travel tax. Ngayon naman ay magbabaggage drop na kami. Jello is just printing our itinerary and yung bag tag. Though, for this trip, kaming mag-asawa lang yung merong baggage allowance na pinurchase kasi dalawa kami and madami yung aming mga damit. Kasi, for this trip guys, it's not only Singapore, we're also going to Malaysia and Thailand after. So, sa Thailand kami mag-e-exit. And this is just part 1. I'll be uploading several parts for our Singapore vlog alongside with our Malaysia and Bangkok tour. So, I'm hoping you will stay tuned. So, baka magtaka kayo, sinabi ko, kami lang ni Habi yung may baggage allowance, pero kasama namin yung friend namin na pupunta sa counter. If you guys are flying out internationally or going outside the country, you have to approach the counters pa din so they can give you and confirm your seat number. Kasi kapag nag-book kayo, nag-check-in kayo online, hindi kayo bibigyan ng seats niyan. Unlike kapag ka pa-fly lang kayo like sa Boracay or sa Cebu, meron na kayo agad seats. For international, you have to approach the counter, sorry. But guys, again, depende pa rin sa airline. This is for Cebu Pacific, at least this is our experience nung nag-fly kami. This was last July pa, and I'm uploading this on September. So, I recently went to Taiwan, fly out via PAL, and it's a different experience. Nung nag-check-in naman kami online, binigyan naman kami ng seat number. So, again, depende pa rin guys sa airlines. So, this is after we pass through immigration. So, for immigration, basic lang naman yung requirements sila. Most important would be your passport and your ticket back and forth. Tapos yung mga secondary na lang is yung inyong hotel booking, certificate of employment, yung bank certificate nyo. You can have that kahit wala na kayong, kahit hindi nyo na siya i-print. But just in case you guys printed those, and nag-approach kayo sa IO, ini-interview na nila kayo, wag nyong iaabot yung stack of papers ninyo. Kasi it might appear na you guys are overly prepared, na baka guilty kayo na may gagawin kayo, ganun. The best way to approach the IO and present yourself is to just be confident. So, kung may tanong sa inyo, isang tanong, isang sagot. Saan kayo punta? Sa Singapore po. Kailan ang balik nyo? Ganitong araw. So, ganun lang. Huwag kayong mag-explain or anything or offer any answers na they are not asking. Or answers na, ayun nga, answers 2 questions na they didn't ask. So, sa aming mag-asawa, sabay kami nag-approach ng counter. Tinanong lang si Jello anong work niya, tapos kung kailan kami babalik. Nadamay na ako kasi siguro nakita nila na ang nakalagay sa occupation ko ay housewife. So, ayun lang, 2 minutes, wala pang 2 minutes, nakalusot na kami ni Jello. So, just be confident lang guys, kung wala naman kayong gagawing masama, ayun, makikita naman ng ano yun, ng immigration. So, ayun lang. Ayan, dito na kami sa Tapaking. I'm not sure what to call this, dinner ba o breakfast. This was around siguro 1 a.m. 1 to 2 a.m. siguro to. And dito na kami kumain sa Tapaking kasi sila na lang yung open. Inaaya ko kasi yung mga friends ko na Kenny's, however, sarado na sila. So, yan. Pagkatapos namin kumain dito, pupunta na kami sa aming boarding gate. Hello, guys. Pakat my eyes, guys.
Last video na po namin.
Hello. We're going to Singapore. So, currently, we're waiting for boarding. It's currently 3:37 a.m. Airport is kinda deserted at the moment.
Features of this aircraft. Each seat is provided with a seatbelt to fasten push ends together. Tighten seatbelt and pulling loose ends to unfasten, lift up buckle and pull free and release. In case of water landing, your life vest is found under your seat. Remove sharp objects from your body to don zip vest.
So, we're here in Changi Airport. Already got our luggages. Tapos na rin kami mag-immigration dyan. Nakapila na kami sa shuttle na magdadala sa amin sa Jewel. And that's that particular bus. So, we missed it. Doon kami sa susunod na shuttle sasakay. Pero nakita niyo naman yung kanyang label. So, yan yung transfer nila. Papunta sa Jewel. Nagulat ako dyan, wala siya sa research ko kasi I really thought na kung saan kami bababa na airport or terminal, nandun yung Jewel. Like, I thought na it's part of the same terminal. So, it's not pala. So, ayan, pupunta muna kami sa Jewel niyan. I'll show you guys around. It's a free shuttle. This ride siguro took about 5 minutes lang. Papunta sa Jewel. Jewel is a... Paano ko ba siya i-describe? Basta isang buo siyang building na merong mga restaurants, may mga shops. Para siyang mini mall. Tapos sa gitna yung pinaka... yung parang falls. Ganun yung vortex. So, ganun siya. Para hindi kayo mabigla. Kasi ako nabigla eh. I really thought na part lang siya ng isang terminal. So, it's a different building pala. So, ayan. Makikita nyo naman. So, yes, lalakad kayong konti pagbaba nyo nung shuttle. Tapos, ito na yung pinaka-entrance nung Jewel Changi. So, ayan, pagpasok nyo, ang ganda agad. Diba? It screams money. Charot. So, ayan yung pinaka-rain vortex na nakasarado pa siya dyan. As far as, or if I can remember correctly, either 10:30 a.m. or 11 a.m. siya o-open. So, I think ipapakita ko naman yan sa video ko. So, ayan, just take note of it, guys. So, ayan, right now, I'm showing you all of the shops na makikita nyo sa level na to, sa may entrance. So, meron din dyang Starbucks. So, may mga cafes. Tapos, ayun nga, generally, for shopping, nandito yung, or may mga iba't ibang shops din dito. So, ayan. Since malapit na mag-open yung vortex, nagpunta na kami dito sa may Shiseido Forest Valley. Kasi I searched kung saan yung mga best spots na mag-photo op. So, isa to sa mga nakita ko sa Google. So, ayan. Singit-singit lang kayo dyan. Or kapag naman nalaglag na yung water dyan, tapos nakapag-picture na yung mga nasa una sa inyo, makiklear din yung mga tao na yan. So, ayan. Pero si Habi nandun na siya sa may harapan. So, nagpunta lang ako sa kanya. And, I'll show you guys some of the photos we took here.
Welcome to Jewel Jalu Airport. As we start off the Jewel Rain Vortex, here's wishing you a day of sparkles ahead.
Magical. So, ayan. Worth it naman yung paghintay namin na mag-open yung rain vortex. So, ayan. Nandito na kami sa Grab. Papunta sa aming hotel. Bumalik muna kami sa Terminal 4 and then tsaka kami nag-book ng Grab doon. So, ayan. Lunch na. Fast forward agad to lunch. And while I'm showing you guys our lunch, I'm going to tell you something about our hotel. So, yan, we booked the Hotel 81 Orchid. So, madami kasing branches yung Hotel 81. So, yung particularly na binook ko sa Klook is yung Orchid. So, it's close to everything na dapat namin puntahan. Itong kinakainan namin sa kanto lang siya nung hotel namin. So, hindi siya early check-in. So, obviously, dinrap lang namin yung aming mga bagahe and then, we proceeded to eat here sa kanto. So, malapit na lang. Tapos, nagtambay kami ng kaunti dyan and then, bumalik kami sa hotel. Doon na kami sa lobby nag-intay hanggang sa makapag-check-in kami. Ayun. So, by the way, wala pala akong room tour. Hindi ko makita yung clip. But it's decent for its price. I would recommend it kasi malapit. Tapos, maayos siya. May TV, maayos naman yung CR, and everyday din sila naglilinis. So, that's really good and highly recommendable. So, fast forward ulit gabi na, punta kami ng Super 3 dito and magta-try kami ng Hawker Center. So, our main mode of transportation here sa Singapore is Grab. Dahil 5 naman kami, hati-hati kami sa pagbabayad. Pero nag-try din kami na mag-bus. Hindi namin na-try yung train. Sa bus naman, we only used our cards. GoTime, GCash, yung inyong credit card or debit card, pwede siya. As long as itatap niyo siya pagsakay niyo at pagbaba niyo. Kasi pag hindi niyo siya tinap pagbaba niyo, magcha-charge sa inyo yung whole ride. So, take note of that. Grabe, di ba? Ba't di ka maiinggit? Tignan nyo guys, walang ka-traffic sa daan nila. Like, tuloy-tuloy talaga. Imagine, sobrang hassle-free ng commute dito sa Singapore. Sobrang that time inggit na inggit ako. Actually, kaming lahat, kino-commend namin yung kanilang traffic system. So, ayan, makikita niyo na yung Singapore Flyer at saka yung Marina Bay Sands. Magkatabi lang sila sa malayo. Makikita niyo na dyan yung Singapore skyline. And we're here. Eto, merong tatlong Super 3 dito sa tapat ng McDonald's. And nagpicture-picture lang kami dito. Sobrang ganda ng view. And free of entrance dito kasi hindi pa ito yung pinaka loob ng Gardens by the Bay, ha. So, ito lang yung labas. Makakapag-picture na kayo dyan. So, ayan, lakad-lakad lang kayo. Tapos, meron ditong spot na overlooking yung Marina Bay Sands. Sobrang ganda dun, guys. So, punta kayo dun. Papakita ko yung some of the photos that we took there. Sobrang worth it. Ayan, sobrang ganda, 'di ba? So, may mga bench dyan. Pwede kayong umupo, tumambay. So, dinner time. Currently, we're here at Lau Pa Sat. It's a hawker center. So, if you're not aware what is a hawker center, para siyang food court dito sa Philippines. And, they usually cater one of the most affordable, eats or eateries dito sa Singapore. So, yan. I'm going to show you around so you can see the shops na nandito sa may Lau Pa Sat. So, ayan. So, I'm showing you this particular restaurant kasi dito ako umorder ng pagkain ko. And si Habi yung nagbabayad as usual. So, ayan. I'm going to show you my meal later. So, I got the combination of pork and duck. So, ayan yon. Kay Habi is, as usual, a Korean meal. So, ano yan? Belly at saka may kimchi. So, after we ate, we went to 7-Eleven to check out ano bang meron dito sa 7-Eleven nila. Ang meron dyan ay napakamahal na tubig. Charot. So, medyo mahal kasi talaga dito sa Singapore. So, ayan, I'm going to show you around kung ano yung meron dito sa 7-Eleven nila. Usually, maliliit lang yung ano nila dito, 7-Elevens. Tapos, they don't give paper bags or plastic. So, dadalin mo yan by hand. So, be prepared kung may bala kayo mag 7-Eleven hopping. Dala kayo ng mga tote bags. So, ayan yung mga binili namin ni Habi. Shoutout nga pala kay ate. Si ate ay Pinay. So, ayan. Tinikman ko yung Irvin na parang pansit canton. Ang sarap nun, guys. Bumili pa ako nun sa airport. So, worth it. And that's it for my day 1 vlog for Singapore. So, thank you so much, guys. I'll upload another one tomorrow.